Okay, first things first, we're going to remove this plastic cover. It just lifts up for four, so clips. Just lift it up and the clips will pop out. Okay, once that's removed, we're going to remove the 4 Phillips screws. Then the plastic piece just lifts up, and I moved it over on the side. Next, we're going to disconnect the battery. Remove the negative first. It takes a 10 millimeter socket. Okay, so next I removed the wiring harness that went right here next to the battery. The way I did it, I took a fine small screwdriver and I put it in between the two and it pulled right out. Next, I'm going to move the bracket that holds the battery in place using a 10 millimeter deep socket. Once that's out, I'm just going to take the bracket, move it over to the side. So I just slid the battery over to the left a few inches, and what that does, it gives me access to the horn, which is right down here between the battery and the front of the car. Okay, so next I was able to reach down, take the nut off the horn. The harness here, the same thing as before. I put a flathead screwdriver in here and I was able to pull it right out. Basically, you just need the flathead screwdriver just to cover this little notch so it doesn't get caught on the harness. And then I pulled it out. Next, I have this College Hills Honda wiring harness where you could go 2 horns to 1. So I'm gonna open it up, plug it into the harness. Again, it's hard for me to hold the phone to record and the light and the tools. Anyway, this is the College Hills harness. I plugged it into the factory harness. So as you can see, there's one, and there's 2 connections for the new horns. The new horns I have, this is the ones I got, the Pia Superior Bass horns, 330 to 400. So I'll open it up now. Okay, so the bracket where the factory horn was, I screwed the aftermarket horn into it. Trying to point right there. You see the two clips on the new horn. One goes to the power, one goes to the ground. And I will do that and I will show you. All right, I just mounted the second horn right next to the first one, and you can see the 2 prongs there. I'll connect the wires and then put the battery back together and test it out. So the ground wires from the horns, I have them connected right to the chassis where the negative battery terminal goes. Okay, so I put the battery back on, the positive terminal, negative terminal. See it, I plugged in that wire right there, it just snaps right back in place. Close this up and I'll be testing it.